Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Cosentino The Zin Zinfandel. It's a 2015 from Lodi, California. 14.5% alcohol by volume, and I paid $13 for it at my local grocery store. So I'm going to be having pizza, and I really like to pair pizza with Zinfandel. I just think it pairs really well. You get a lot of nice acid and a nice intensity in the body, and it pairs really well with like a fatty, meaty pizza. And since I'm on the ketogenic diet, I also do my pizza made from fathead dough, which is essentially pizza dough made from cheese. So it's cheese and then sauce and then more cheese and meat and some herbs. So all that fatty goodness really plays well with that nice Zinfandel. So let's take a look at it. It's a 2015. I expect it to have a tiny bit of aging going on, but I don't expect it to be something as pronounced as like a 2010 or younger, or older, I should say. So from a color standpoint, I'm still gonna give you ruby. I'm still gonna give you dark ruby. You're not far from starting to change though. Yeah, you're not far at all from starting to change. You're about to go into the garnet territory in probably 2 or so years. So if you have a bottle of it and you want it to get a little bit more developed from a color standpoint, you're gonna have to hold on to it for a little bit longer. 4 years apparently is not enough. So let's look at it from a nose standpoint. Ooh. So there's a lot of nice, there's actually like a good mix of multiple clusters I can already pick out already. So I'm getting like this nice plum effect, like a black plum, black cherry. I'm getting raspberry, a little bit of strawberry. I'm getting a hint of blueberry. I'm getting black currant. I'm getting vanilla, tiny bit of chocolate, almost like a chocolate vanilla thing. It's almost like a dessert type of thing going on my nose here. And like a little bit of clove, just a tiny bit of clove. So based on all this, I would have to say that it was probably aged in a hybrid barrel, hybrid French-American oak. But I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm gonna go ahead and guess that. I'll be okay. So from a taste standpoint, full body. Woo, that alcohol. Woo. Like, oh, boom, to my palate. Just, oh. Man, that's hot. That is a hot wine. But once you get past it on that first sip, and you have another, it kind of dissipates it a tiny bit. And that fruit is pretty sharp on there. So getting all those things I mentioned before. My favorite thing on this though is there's this weird little interplay on the mid palate between this raspberry and this blueberry that I picked up. And then in the end is when I'm getting a lot of that finish. I'm getting like this bitter dark chocolate. I'm getting sort of this quick like burst of a toasty vanilla. And then on top of that, I'm getting this nice clove that's just kind of like mashing the two things together in the finish. All of those things are really quite nice. I'm getting like a touch of like I would say would be like a wet leather, but not too much. I think if this continues to age, because it is just a hefty wine, if this continues to age, it's going to develop more of those characteristics. I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that leather, maybe some a little bit more earth, maybe even some more like wet earth type effect. It's just, there's this nice kind of big boldness to this wine, but it just is not there from a tertiary side, from a bottle aging standpoint. So let's go through the review criteria. So for balance, I'm gonna give you a check on balance. Everything is pretty balanced out. There's a lot of intense fruit, but there's also enough acid to kind of carry it. There's also enough of this really good alcohol note that pops up at front. But as soon as you can get over that, it really blends well with everything else. It might be a little bit hard up front, but just take another sip and you'll be fine. From a length standpoint, I'm a medium plus finish, so I'm gonna give you half a check because you don't have a long finish. Intensity, the fruit is intense, you have the right amount of acid, the alcohol has a nice intensity to it. overall, I mean, I can pick out a lot of different things in here, which also goes into the complexity. So I'm gonna give you a check on that. So the Zin from Cosentino Winery, I'm gonna give you a very good. You are darn good, Zinfandel. And I made a really good pick to go with this pizza tonight. So yeah, thank you for making a darn good wine. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the Zin from Cosentino Winery? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I will see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, tonight is, no, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna watch Harry Potter with my wife and drink some wine and eat a pizza. I'll see you guys later.